Hi there, John Hansconnect here. I had an inquiry through my eBay sales of my polarizer kit. They were asking about the mounting of my Star ADSM-201 and what the working range is and depth of field, things like that. Here I've got it mounted. This is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So it's mounted 8.5 inches off my workspace. And I like to have it so that I'm looking straight forward at my monitor when I'm soldering. So 8.5 inches above, having a printed circuit board there, I get a nice clear view. I have plenty of room for my iron. It's coming in plenty of room. I always solder at an angle anyway. Who solders straight up? Because that's where the wire would interfere with that. So that's my JBC soldering iron. So let me give you some info here. Here we are, and you can see on my main monitor that black square down there, it's hard to zoom in on, that black square right there is my working area when the unit is mounted 8.5 inches up. If I were to roll it and down with the zoom capability, this box would be smaller. We would be looking at a smaller area. If I wanted to mount it higher, it's in the way of my view of the monitor, so I wouldn't mount it higher. So this area is roughly, here we'll look on the big monitor since I got it here, it's roughly 45 millimeters of working in the X and about 25 in the Y. The focusing is done by rotating this gold ring. You can see I can focus in and out. This Star did a great job with. It's a very smooth motion. Depth of field, or working depth. You can see there, holding this at 45 degrees, and I'm going to reach with my other hand to adjust the focus. Alright, so I'm holding it at 45 degrees. I've adjusted the focus for the 30, and I can clearly see everything in focus down at ground level and pretty much up at 60. So that means I have 30 millimeters of working depth easily. And that's important if you're putting in a card. You want to tip it up and look sideways at some of these solder joints. You know, you easily have, so there I'm holding it like this, I'm flipping it around, easily all within the working distance of the device. What else can I tell you about? I'm going to refocus just by taking the ring, the gold, I just touch this gold ring and I just barely touch it and bring it back into focus. Again, here's my polarizer demonstration. I can roll my polarizer over and it makes it easier for taking away the reflection. I can completely eliminate reflections, and it also turns on the X-ray vision that lets you see the printing on chips. Anyway, it's mighty convenient. What else can I tell you about this unit? Oh, and what I was doing to roll my polarizer is just this bottom cap, this lens holder on the bottom. And as the polarizer rotates, it can eliminate all reflections. What else can I tell you? I have a small optic here that I believe is in micron, because let's see, it has 100 graticals or divisions, that take up the space of 10 millimeters. And I'll go ahead and focus in on that, let you see. Oops, I'm pointing my camera at the wrong point. There it is. So that's your ability if, let's say you're not into soldering, but you wanted to be looking at a bug or something. There is a view and the working view with this in focus is like 75 micron or micrometers one way and 50 the other way on my monitor. So yeah, I don't know what I can tell you about that. We could also see how far can we focus down to that. I'll put that little guy on top of my ruler and I'll refocus on the ruler, and there are those little divisions down there. And I will focus on it and use my digital zoom on the ADSM-201 to zoom in. So this is what you can do. So you can see, we definitely see the printing. We can start to see all the individual microns. And this is at zoom 2.3. But we're also starting to see digital noise on the monitor. I'm going to zoom in. It goes all the way to 4. And at 4, yeah, there's a lot of fuzziness. So again, this is that 1 micron reticle, or I forget what you call it, reticle? I don't know. Anyway, it's down there 8.5 inches away from the lens assembly of the ADSM-201. And if we look at the bigger markings on my ruler, these are 0.5 millimeter markings. God, I'm all backwards. And this is zoomed times 4. I'm going to go ahead and unzoom. This is hard to do with one hand while I'm... Alright, here we are back to my normal zoom. Yes, you can easily see 0.5 millimeter markings all the way across the 40 millimeters. I don't know what else I can say. This is getting to be a long video. But hope you like it. This is my soldering station. It's for my business, and what else can I say? I use a JBC soldering iron. I built my own fume extraction system that goes down through my desk, and I have a carbon filter, and basically it's a HVAC squirrel cage blower down in there. Lots of filtration. I never smell a lick of soldering dust when I'm soldering, and that's a good thing because I think that'll kill you. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Bye.